I'm finna crash out. Can't get rid of me, that's what they really mad about.
Crash out, crash out, crash out!
People are sick, wicked, misanthropic, codependent
motherfucking nigga, but I can't be because little bitch ass niggas like you wanna fuck with me. You wanna fuck with a nigga, right?
Yo, we finally perfected the Crash Out intro now as well. Welcome back. We are on episode 9 of Crash Out the Sitcom. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val.
This your boy A Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the AOFAO, the Funkle, the Drunkle. Y'all already know.
And also, you already know that this episode is brought to you by Biscochitos brand.
Biscochitos!
We got another dram full of cookies. I'm probably going to end up eating the whole 5 this time.
I think I'm going to eat one myself.
Hey.
I'm going to do a whole one, folks.
Yeah, definitely check them out. Biscochitos, they're going to be in buy one, get one, BOGO, the dispensary, and they're also going to be in Cookies.
Check out locations
New
all across.
Mexico in the next 2 weeks, and then...
Yeah. The BOGO there, you know what I mean? They already got them out there right now. So, you know what I mean? Across all Albuquerque locations, you know what I mean? For the BOGO dispensary, go check that out. You know what I mean? Really quality product. You know what I mean? If you're somebody that's really, really particular about how you like your edibles, these ones aren't very, very heavy as far as the high. They're very light. They're very functional.
Very good.
Like I said, I mean, you're still going to be able to perform your daily activities as far as that goes.
And they also have non-medicated ones as well. Make sure you hit up Bernie. She has the non-medicated
Bernie
Biscochitos.
Biscochitos there, correct.
$10 a dozen. Be on the lookout. Shout out to Christian Mays. Shout out to Bernie. Shout out to the Biscochitos
Put your orders in
team.
now. Yep.
Yeah, we got 5 more cookies on this shit.
But man, it's a great thing. You know what I mean? Put those orders in right now before Thanksgiving there.
20 milligrams each.
The holidays are coming. Shit, maybe, they look the same, Hito. Well, you should grab yourself those ones and, you know, take a walk with the cousins and, you know what I mean? Eat a cookie there for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Mashed potatoes, red chili, turkey. Come on now. You know how we do it here in the Nuevo. You know what I mean? Some people use gravy.
We'll give them some ASMR for this.
Cookie. Cookie monster. All right, folks. I'm going to work my way to the half this time.
While we're eating these cookies, I want you guys to hear
Damn.
this. This is what Daz had to say about Snoop.
independent.
Yeah.
And then what about the group?
We still together. We got shows together.
You know what I'm saying? The group on Death Row. Because wasn't the album coming out on Death Row?
Yeah, the album came out on Death Row.
Okay.
And then I got kicked off of Death Row again. From Snoop. Got into it. Me and Snoop, you know, it's my cousin. You know, we get into it all the time. He kicked me off. So, you know, I ain't going back this time.
Yeah, you're going back. So, because obviously you guys are related. So, what is that conversation like? Because you're like, no, fuck you, no, fuck you. And then you guys still got to talk later on.
You know, he did a show and didn't take me. So I figured, like, why you know, what's going on? He's just like, you ain't sign your catalog over to me. And I'm like, I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot.
That's fucked up, Snoop.
So, you know, that's what it's about, you know, because, like, he owned the label, but I own the publishing.
Oh.
And that is valuable.
Yeah, that's more
Daz
valuable
owns the
than owning
publishing.
shit. So I'm just like, you know, I could take my bones and go, as long as my house and everything that I got is paid for, and I, you know, I get the Tupac royalties, I get all my royalties, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, smart Daz Dilly.
So we're going to start it off like this. Daz Dillinger, right? Snoop Doggy Dogg's cousin.
AKA the other group member from the Dog Pound.
Yeah, corrupt Snoop and Daz, right? They're the Dog Pound. Daz apparently owns the publishing to Death Row, which is huge. You know, Snoop could label this and label that, and I have a cannabis brand, and I blah, 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 and this and that.
He has
but
multiple shit going on.
when it comes to the music that's bringing in the mass majority of the music, or the money, sorry.
Yeah. The profit. Yeah.
The profit, the royalties, Daz owns that. So he said he got kicked out because he didn't want to sign over the publishing.
Bulldogging. He was bulldogging that nigga.
He was like, fuck
trying
it.
to bulldog
I'm
him.
just going to keep the publishing and I'm going to get paid off of all the songs I made for Tupac, all the songs I made for anybody that was on Death Row.
At that time. I
that
mean,
I have
and
the
he
publishing
did
for.
a lot. I mean, we all remember watching
We mentioned this on Blunt Kings.
Yeah, the documentaries and the movies there, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pac would come in and be like, oh, yo, what up, Daz? And then I got, this other producer in the other room. I got Dre over here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's kind of the way it went there, folks. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
So make sure you guys own your publishing if you guys are going to be in the rap game, making hits after hits. And
watch out what you're doing with Spotify right now there, too. Them folks are doing some really
and also watch out for that Jay-Z one, too. I guess Jay-Z dropped a new platform. They're saying that they're giving the 85-15 split.
Yeah, right.
But
Russ
Russ kind of had something to say about that. He shot a tweet about it saying that if you're a smart artist, you don't need to sign to anybody but yourself. You know what I mean?
At all.
Yeah.
It's just harder work. That's all it is. It's harder work.
But if you come in the game with a bag, you're good. You know what I mean? If you come in the game like on some like hand me everything, woe is me type shit, you're only gonna get so far. You know what I mean? Like if you have talent, you know what I mean, you'll get a little, somewhere.
You want to go 80 miles an hour.
It makes a bigger statement when you come in with a bag. You know what I mean? Saying that you're fully independent, you got this shit. You don't need nobody to do this shit for you. And that's what Daz has. He has the full publishing for Death Row. Shout out to Daz. Don't sell the shit. Don't sign it over to Snoop. Keep that shit for as long as you live, and we hope that you live a long, prosperous life, my brother.
With good longevity.
Oh, yeah. All right, moving along.
Let's get into it, Val. I mean, you've been fucking with these kind of fucking topics right now, and you've been entertained by this motherfucker for a minute. So
Crash Out the Sitcom, episode 19, Legal Storms, right? Chrisean's big move, and the week that rap vanished. We're going to start it off like this. When you're an internet... Wait, hold on.
When you're
He's right. I walk shit down.
When you're the internet's favorite snitch, everybody wants a bite, right? So the Tekashi 6ix9ine home invasion wasn't just a break-in; it was a whole pull-up on the Rat Saga esque, featuring armed men, a terrified mom, and a live stream alibi. They're saying that, and this is the narrative they're trying to spin. They're trying to say that Tekashi orchestrated the whole home invasion while he was away at a streaming thing or whatever. But I find that to be bullshit because
JD's, right? He was at JD's.
I think he was.
Or was it
he was
80s?
Jack Doherty.
ARs.
No, he was. I think he was streaming with Jack Doherty, honestly, and
or was it Aiden?
Maybe both, honestly. And what had happened is these 4 gunmen came in. One of them held the mom outside near the back door while the other 3 men were searching for car keys and money. And Tekashi 6ix9ine went on to a podcast, I believe today, and was saying that the people that robbed or were trying to rob his house,
the home invasion,
did the home invasion, were within the community. So there's only like 266 houses in that community because the cameras didn't see.
So it's an inside job.
Yeah, and nobody came in to the front gates because I guess it's a big gated community.
Okay. And they didn't see no cars like exiting
no one
entering.
came in and no one dipped, and they're thinking that
they're narrowing it down.
One of the 266 houses that might have known that Tekashi lived there. And they saw him on the stream, and they're like, "Oh,
he's not home.
He's not at his house. Let's go crash.
Let's crash out. Yo, and, didn't that happen to us at one point too?
Yeah, no. See, this is crazy. So like, it's so weird how a lot of these things are coincidental in how they line up and how they're relevant to the story of what we've gone through. Right? We've done a radio show, Tio Out the Box. And while we were there, as we pulled up to the crib, Ayo, you tell the story because you brought it up. I want you to tell it, and then I'll chime in.
Yo, so straight up there, you know what I mean? We rolling 4 deep in the whip. You know what I mean? We have the homeboy, B-Dog, TOE, A Omega, and V. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back seat with E. You know what I'm saying? We got a homeboy B in the front.
And I'm driving.
And he driving. You know what I mean? We just finished wrapping up a studio session, whatnot. You know what I mean? Good.
Right.
2.5 hours at least, you know what I mean, to make sure that it was bounced, it was mixed, you know what I mean, and that way we had a chance to listen to it before we hit the house, you know what I'm saying, before we hit headquarters.
Yep.
And there was this one, we pulled up right to the house, a little small house, it wasn't even big though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and I was, you know, I mean, I'm always buzzing, you know what I mean, because I'm the drunk.
and we saw this fucking person walk outside of my house.
The
and
door opened up.
Yeah.
And this person decided to walk out the front door.
I thought it was my brother at first. I was like, is that Cambo? And I was like, this fucker has a Pooh Shiesty mask on, and like all I could see was like blue eyes, right? And as soon as he
door closed.
As soon as he
Door
looked at all
closed.
four of us, he slammed the door and he ran out the back door, got away with a computer, 2 straps, and
Xbox.
and an
No.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox
It was
360.
or was it the PlayStation?
both. It was an
He took a PlayStation,
Xbox
and
360, a PlayStation, a computer, and a couple of cuetes. You know what I'm saying? So
pew, pew.
that was kind of crazy. He jumped the wall, he jumped into a car, and he sped off. So like maybe that could
Man, we
happen.
gridded the neighborhood there. I had my car there. He had his car there. We just like started cross gridding.
Yeah.
And
And we couldn't find them. They got away. It was
Nope.
crazy. But yeah, long story short, these guys definitely
they know when you're not at home.
yeah, 4 masked gunmen forced their way into Tekashi's Florida home.
The
Entry
mom,
point
poor thing.
was the garage. Tekashi was not home. He was streaming with Jack Doherty, as we said earlier.
Yeah, JD. Okay.
His 60-year-old mom was home.
Fuckers.
She was outside and got held by one of the intruders while the other ones searched the house. Surveillance audio caught her shaking and pleading with the men to stop. 3 intruders looted inside while the other one stayed with her, like I said. The crew demanded cash and car keys. After searching the home, they fled, likely in a vehicle. Palm Beach sheriffs pulled up with patrol and canine units. No arrests were made yet. No physical injuries reported. It's a crazy thing.
Trauma. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of trauma. So shout out to Tekashi. We hope everything's all good, man. We know you guys didn't plan that shit. It seems like it was somebody in the neighborhood that knew that you were a resident of, and they planned this shit and planned it horribly, honestly. They didn't get away with anything. All they did was shake up the mom and the dog pretty much. And
Well, still though, I mean, you mess with the number one thing you shouldn't do.
mess
Right
with the
next to
mamas.
your baby mama is your mama. You even probably got a little bit more love for your mama than your baby mama.
Yeah, Tekashi was even saying like it's disgusting that the FBI would spin the narrative that he would be involved. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And it's
yeah.
the same people that, he's like the same people that I cooperated with.
I was in prison.
and I
Like how we said, the only person that got my back is my mom's, dog.
yeah, exactly.
Why would you put your mom through a home invasion?
We know
there?
Tekashi loves his mom too much for sure.
Well, we just know gangsterism there.
Yeah.
What kind of a gangster would fucking put his mom through some shit?
Yeah.
What kind of a
Like it-
real
like it or
dealer,
not-
dope boy would do that shit?
Hey, internet world, like it or not, Tekashi is probably the realest motherfucker right now. The funniest motherfucker, the most entertaining motherfucker. Give it a rest. He's gonna make money regardless. So
Facts.
just leave him alone. All right, moving along.
On to the next. See
I
what
haven't
we
got to use this button in a long time.
Okay.
Singing.
Oh, he's back.
New sexual battery claim against Diddy. Another week, another Diddy headline. At this point, the man's legal team needs a sleep number bed in the courthouse. Fresh investigation. The LA County Sheriff's Department has opened up a new investigation into an alleged sexual battery incident involving Sean P. Diddy Combs. Who's accusing him? The accuser is reportedly Jonathan Hay, a music producer / publicist.
Okay.
He claims the incident happened in 2020 during a photo shoot involving clothing once owned by Notorious B.I.G. The accuser says that Diddy exposed himself, demanded sexual acts, threw a dirty shirt, said to be Biggie's at him.
What the fuck is that about, dog?
Weird, huh?
That's just weird as a mofo. Like, I mean, I understand your entitlement there because I'm Sean Diddy Combs. I've been in the rap game for years. I put in my work.
This is Biggie's shirt. Suck my dick.
Yeah. Well,
I don't get
here's
it.
your payoff.
Yeah, I don't-
Sell it on eBay.
I don't get it, Diddy.
I know. That's what I'm like. What the fuck was that about?
Diddy's current legal status is he's already serving his 4-year prison term, right? Tied to prostitution-related convictions.
Yep.
His attorney denies any of the new allegations as false and defamatory.
Well, of course, sir. Yep. He would. He'd be smart.
The
to say
case
otherwise.
adds another layer to his escalating legal pileup. Freak off fallout continues. Cassie Ventura remains a central figure in the public discussion. with the escort, Clayton Howard.
Oh, she's victim one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as, the cameras and all the other leading evidence.
Well,
there,
not only
she's
is she-
victim one.
She's a victim, right? But then at one point you hear that she kind of like jumps into this like
Rant?
this kind of like no, like she's like a partner, right? Like I do want to set up these freak offs just to keep my man Diddy happy or whatever the fuck, right?
So
And-
you think that she doing it like Ghislaine? She doing it like Epstein's hoe?
Well, maybe
like Ghislaine, right? Because
maybe
that was
not
the
as
partner
deep,
in
but
the crime.
but I think it's more like as I don't want Diddy to get mad, so I'm gonna set up anything he wants me to set up, and then automatically that ties her
Well,
in.
that was motherfucking Giselle.
Yeah.
Ghislaine,
Yeah. I guess,
motherfucking same thing with motherfucking Jeff.
Hey, and that shit's gonna be coming out soon.
You
too.
know, like
I think we're
fucking that's
gonna-
exact same narratives there of the same kind of organized shit that this
They said that they're
society is, contributing to, which is fucked up.
This
You guys
week
gotta
they're-
recognize.
This week they're putting in for the all those files to be released. Yeah, the Epstein files. So let's see what happens. I bet you there's be a bunch of names on there that you guys didn't expect, but
or probably did.
we all expected. All right, moving along. Chrisean Rock leaves LA and drops a life. The plot twist. Chrisean said that LA is toxic and immediately bought a whole compound. Blueface, somewhere punching the air, like on what is that? Boys in the Hood.
No.
She's leaving Los Angeles. She's leaving LA for good unless she's getting paid to come back. She's building like a compound with acres of land in Baltimore. And the big bombshell, she revealed that she's getting married. A huge shift from the usual LA chaos. So I guess she's just totally just settling down. So shout out to Chrisean Rock. You've been through a lot. This one's undoubtedly beautiful young woman when she first started, right? Did you see like the first video, like her it was the what do they call it when
They always
send
show
in the
her
videos?
athletic pictures there from what I've always seen.
Well, like
coming across anything. I don't search her up, but
no, the
anytime
video
it
that
pops
got
up-
her put on the show, what do they call that? Like when you send in a video, like a promotional video of yourself, but it's called something like I don't know, whatever. She like they showed a video of her anyway before she was on the Blueface show type shit. Super beautiful, super innocent, talked normal, and now she's just like, I think she's been used, abused, had too much to drink, had too many drugs. The baby kind of
City of Angels.
paid for it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, as long as whatever you got to do to get a peaceful, normal life, Chrisean, we salute you here at Crash Out.
Yo, do your thing, get some peace of mind. Get right. Son needs a mom. For real.
All right, we're back. Let's see. Oh, number 4. This is one that I've been wanting to talk about for a long, long time. This happened in the past couple weeks. The hip hop chart blackout. Did you hear about this? AO?
Oh, yes.
So,
I sure did.
It seems like hip hop took a week off and left the charts looking like
The
a
week.
Taylor Swift family reunion, right?
Oh, yeah.
No rap in the top Billboard 30 for the first time in 35 years. There is 0 rap or hip hop songs on the Billboard top 30.
Does that tell y'all?
Why?
We know why.
Pop domination.
Mm-hmm.
Billboard rule changes.
Uh-huh.
No more buying bots.
Nope.
Older songs now got removed once they fall below the certain ranks, hurting longevity. The impact, major conversation place in hip hop culture about the genre's shifting influence. Meaning, people are done with the street shit. I heard somebody saying this on the radio the other day. I think the reason why rap isn't on the charts right now, other than the pop domination, right?
There's too much real street shit going on.
Yeah, like people are done with it. Like they're seeing that
Yep.
Gunna's a snitch. They're seeing that T.I. is a snitch. They're seeing that Young Thug's a snitch. Or I don't know. Like everyone's just seeing that this whole world crumbling and the whole bubble of gangster rap just bursting. And
That's crazy.
And we'll get to some more of that here in a second. Which brings us into the second segment of that. Nas and DJ Premier, they're linking up for a Dream album.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to say that one more time.
Fucking Nas and DJ Premier.
Nas and DJ Premier are making a whole fucking album together. If you guys haven't heard that, you guys need to fucking stand about your motherfucking seats right now because hip hop, like I said, is coming back and it's staying true to the roots. It's staying true to lyricism. It's staying true to actually making really good songs, right? The reason why people don't care that Gunna's a snitch is because why? He's making good music right now, right? So it seems like people are picking and choosing what they do like, what they don't like.
Well, with that going in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say we fucking just capitalized on the gangster rap, you know, and also I would say that's slash with the fucking trap rap, you know what I mean?
Right.
But the trap rap is more for the modern ears there, you know what I mean? When y'all young YNs want to try to listen to some fucking old school shit with some real lyrics that penetrate your soul, y'all motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit.
And you know what's funny is like the younger crowd will always be like, "Oh, that's old head shit.
That's grandpa rap, man.
That." But
bro,
when you think about it, no. When you think about it, when these kids were influenced, right? When they were influenced, and then they have to go back and go like, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch Belly. I'm gonna go watch all these rap movies, Paid in Full,
Scarface,
blah blah blah." Those are old movies. Those are older movies. Those are the shit that we grew up on.
Harlem, right? What was that one? Harlem with the Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, you guys are growing up on fucking like King Von and shit, and then you see King Von get killed. That's because they're not ready for this real gangster ass shit, and that's just it. Really is what it is. You know, they say karma comes back, right? King Von was known to be a murderer in the streets, and I'm on my Charleston White shit right now, right? He was a known shooter, known murderer. Him and his homies were at the club, and they ran into Quando Rondo's boys, and King Von approached him like on some shit, like thinking that his whole crew was gonna fucking back him up if he threw a punch. That fucker threw a punch and then got shot immediately, and all his homies dipped, dog. Like you guys are raised on nothing but wrong and nothing but fucking misconstrued messages. If you guys really take it back to what real is and what real gangster shit is and what real street shit is.
Loyalty.
It is all loyalty. It's all family and it's all organized and it's all nonviolent until something drastic happens.
And we don't get jealous of our people there that are on that winning note.
Exactly.
On the up.
Yeah, we ain't never trying to backdoor the homie. We ain't ever trying to fucking.
If I win, you win, and we stand by that to this day.
If I eat, you eat, dog, straight up.
I'm not gonna let you starve in these streets.
And that's the mentality till we rise or fall, right?
Right now, if I only got a 3.5 of some Zaw, shit,
1.7 each, dog.
That's it,
straight up.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Like, and that's what people missed, right? When they go, oh, I'm a shooter, I'm a YN, or I'm a this, I'm a that. They're missing the whole fucking message of what came to be what they're trying to live out right now.
What they're portrayed to be.
And
they missed the
and
whole
to bring it all the way
message.
back, you know, the CIA, right? They're the ones that run hip hop.
All that shit, man.
They created this whole fucking world
Gangster
for
rap.
us to be confused, right? For us to be like, oh, I'm influenced by this shit, I guess, and I'm gonna go shoot people, sell drugs, and fuck my homie's bitch or whatever the fuck.
Pop perks.
Right?
Pop
perks, and that was something that was set up from the CIA since day one. So whether you think it's old head energy or new head energy, it's all
Still the same energy.
It's all the same energy and the same message that's being pushed onto us, programmed to us in order for us to be confused.
Change the
and
narrative.
influenced enough to be stupid enough to do these crimes to send us to fucking jail, right? And then what gets
Make
paid?
money.
The private prisons get paid. And who owns the private prisons? The motherfuckers that own the record labels. And you guys think you think I'm lying, like for real, like you guys really think I'm lying, and I'm just going on fucking like a rant of facts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so put it like this there,
Go
right?
ahead.
You don't make your contract. What do? You go to prison until you can make another album.
Right.
Boom, right there. Open your eyes. If you can't make an album there within that certain time, guess what, folks? Where does all your favorite rappers go? to motherfucking prison.
Isn't that crazy? I wonder if that
and then you fucking come back out, and what happens? You have the best run of your life.
That's a good point.
You make double the money or triple what you were worth.
That's what they do. They go,
and then you're all skinny or you're all built or whatever. Look at Blueface.
Tory Lanez even.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez was about to start making $1 million a minute off of selling his fucking album as an NFT, right?
Max B on the East Coast.
Very next week, fucking, he was put in jail. Like, that's a very good point. Like, I didn't even think about that.
Up.
What if you're signing a contract and in that little fine print it says if you can't pay this back,
you're going to prison.
You're going to our privately owned prison, which is owned by Leor Cohen or whoever the fuck.
Until you can make an album and pay it back.
And what's even crazy is like, what if you're at your highest point, right? Like how Tory Lanez was, he was at the highest point, and they go, no. What if what if they came to him and they go, hey, let us put you in prison at your highest point, right? No, check this out.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck you up with this. I'm going to put you in prison at your highest point, right? So that way, whenever you go to prison and you build up this fucking anticipation of that album that you're talking about,
right?
It goes 10 times platinum, 20 times platinum or whatever, and you indefinitely fucking pay off your contract then, and then you get to move on.
And then you have a little piece for yourself.
Yeah, and you have a pretty big piece, honestly. Like say you only owe the label $1 million+ like maybe $2 million.
Yeah, because they loan you one, plus you got to pay back that $1 million that they loaned you.
But then you make $20 million when you get out of prison. You pay them back their $2 million, and you have $18 million to fuck with, dog. Like that's. I don't know. It could be genius. Depending on what your contract is and how big you are in the game, it's up to you. You know what I mean? But I think we kind of cracked the code, bro.
Woo! You know how we do it here? This is the CrashOut. It's your boy.
Anyway, Nas and DJ Premier, they're dropping an album. They're saving hip hop.
Amen to that. That's why it's still really going. You know what I mean? That's why even though this shit ain't on the top 40s there, this will always be the most popular music alive there. The thought-provoking, influencing music there.
Hell yeah. We're going to take a break on that note right now. This is your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. This is my boy.
A Omega, the Fail A.O., a.k.a. the Funkle, the Drunkle. You know how we do it there, baby.
You almost fucked it.
I always fuck it up.
No, you don't. That was the first time I ever heard you do it. But anyway, we'll be right back. This is Crash Out the Sitcom, episode 19.
I'm about to crash out and go to sleep.
Crash out!
You people are sick, wicked, misanthropic, other than the animals.
Fucking love it.
Because little bitch ass niggas like you want to fuck with me. You want to fuck with a nigga, right?
Welcome back. Crash Out the Sitcom. It's your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. It's my boy.
A Omega with the motherfucking funky dope flavor, a.k.a. the fucking drunkle. The Fail A.O. there. You know what I'm saying? All of that. All of the above. We're crashing out on y'all. Man, we mad.
Well, Bill Nye had this to say.
They must stop the abuses of this petulant
I feel my
president
guys.
and his circle of sycophants.
For real.
No thrones, no crowns, no kings.
Unless it's Blunt Kings. Right?
This president and his associates cannot tolerate dissent.
Nope.
To them, our free speech is frightening.
Yep.
They are arresting people and denying due process in courts. They tried to silence television hosts.
Yep.
They're trying to fire indict civil servants, prosecutors, judges, even their own cabinet members.
I can't calm down, I'm gonna be
In this
indicted.
land, these sorts of actions are not new. In 1776, our ancestors had had enough. They declared independence from a king by means of a document stored safely right over there
Where?
on Constitution Avenue in the National Archives.
Yep.
Bust it out.
Although it was conceived
Bust it out.
249 years ago, the Declaration of Independence describes a
He fucked
train
it
of
up.
abuses
Declaration of
connected
Independence.
with an absolute authority, a king with absolute power. No thrones, no crowns, no kings.
Unless it's Blunt Kings.
Oh,
But
yo.
yeah, so basically what he's saying is respect the process of science. You know what I mean? He's saying that global warming is definitely not a hoax. He says
super prominent. I mean, you can see it.
it's
right in
urgent
front
and
of
it's
our face.
real. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's see. On Earth Day, an environmental policy, Nye criticized a Trump Earth Day tweet suggesting that the administration is too influenced by the fossil fuel industry. So they're doing a lot of things that are fucking shit up.
Well, let's just say there it costs money to repair as opposed
The
to
damage.
tear away from your natural inside resources there. They make money there, taking away. They have to give money to those kind of organizations.
You know what I was thinking?
Which is sad. You know what I mean? 60 million to get rid of homelessness and hunger, hungry poor people in America. That ain't shit.
60 mil.
60 million, and you send that where? Everywhere other than here.
I think even Billie Eilish and Elon Musk got into it because she was saying some shit like that too. Like, hey, Elon Musk could end this by 20 whatever if he would just do this, that, and the third. And then I guess Elon Musk tweeted that that she's not the sharpest tool in the shed or something like that. And it just started a big old thing. But like, but these people are right though. Like, if you have the money to like really make a difference instead of make things worse, then why not make a difference? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And like a lot of these people, they use their money to say, I'm gonna make a difference, but it's just
we can't plant the trees in the place there because it costs money to get the gas to go and take the plants over there and the soil to plant the plants there and the shovels and the gloves. But yet you're ready to, load up that cargo ship with whatever and call it good.
Yeah, I don't
Craziness there for sure. But you know what I mean? Growing up with Bill Nye, the science guy, you know what I mean? Most of us, especially in our 40s, we remember him. He was a Saturday morning cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was one of those ones like...
Shout out to Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yep, straight up. There,
I remember watching him, like, what grade were you in when you started watching that shit? Like 4th grade, right?
Man, like I said, Bill Nye there, he was probably, at his prime
like
time.
3rd, 4th grade?
He was probably, no. I want to say I was probably about 5th, 6th grade there. I just see him for a minute and I'm like, yo, I'm going to go play ball with the
like
homeboys.
95, huh? Like 94, 95-ish?
Yeah, I was like 10, 11, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay. I was playing heavy into the sport, so I was like, I just check in real quick there, you know what I mean, before I head out and meet the homies at the ball court.
I even had like a high thought the other morning, right? Like, they say that earthquakes, right? They'll just say earthquakes. This is what I was thinking about. Every time we do construction into the earth, right?
Fracking.
Don't you think that would be enough to like send a vibration to the tectonic plates, right?
Of course, folks.
And then what happens with vibration when it hits something that it could vibrate off of? It sends it back up, right?
It's fucking Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, when they were fracking there, folks, there were numerous seismographic readings of earthquakes, seismographic there. You know what I mean? Seismographic, you know what I mean? And you could literally see it there. They were shaking the quakes don't get it twisted there. We get them here, 2.5, you know what I mean? Maybe a 3 every once in a while in the middle of the valleys where nobody lives in the rural areas there, Navajo Nation's there, certain parts in the South, you know what I mean? White Sands, whoop-de-whoop, you know what I mean? Take it as it is. But, we're also the most volcanic state. We all know that.
That is true.
So, you know what I mean? You put all those together there. Yeah, let's start pumping all the shit from San Juan Basin there, from natural gas up north, you know what I mean, by Farmington. Yeah. Let's pull it all out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's when we start to get earthquakes there. Them folks in Oklahoma being flat. Yep. You know what I mean?
Bill Nye is also saying that the planet's on fire. Grow the fuck up. It's an actual crisis. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really going off at this shit. Let's see.
Bill Nye is not going to be the nice guy right now. I'm going to tell you that much.
Yeah, he's not just lecturing. He's pushing for policy that actually respects scientific evidence to make sure that we all can live a prosperous life. He's not just doing it for himself.
Science class was my shit. You know what I mean?
I love
There's
it.
a lot of stuff in science I still remember there for sure. My little geeky part right next to, spelling.
Science was cool.
English.
And then I liked math class because they had like number munchers and shit like that, and word munchers in English class and shit.
I didn't really get into numbers until later there. You know what I mean? No,
They had
numbers
this
weren't my thing.
Number
early on.
munchers and word munchers was like these like little frog looking things, and if you answered the question, like the equation on the screen or whatever,
I remember Math Blaster. You know what I mean?
It was
Go
kind of
back
like
old
that.
school.
It was kind of like that.
I'm
Yeah.
old school. See,
I like Oregon
fuck.
Trail, dog.
Man, I
Oregon.
had to tell it.
I would put all the people in class that I didn't
No.
like, and then be like, Sammy got malaria. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like Sammy, fucking puss. No, I'm just kidding.
You lost 6 cattle.
Speaking of beef, Ice-T calls out the new era of beef culture.
Wow. See how that rolled in?
Ice-T
Wow.
basically said, y'all don't want smoke, y'all want retweets.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my boy Ice-T is going in on y'all. Let me say that again. He said, y'all don't want no smoke, y'all just want retweets, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Ice-T basically said that old school versus new school claims beef used to be a lyrical competition thing, but now it's all a spectacle. Escalation issues. He says many disputes could be handled quietly, but artists choose to go online and cause chaos for attention. What do you think, Ayo?
Motherfucker, you did the same shit.
Who? Ice-T?
Ice-T, man. Everybody at the same time was doing the same shit with the DJ, with the MC. It's always been there, man.
Right.
How else? Man, come on, dude. Like, for real, I love you, T, man. You know what I mean? I love
Go into it. Go in.
But the fucking matter of the fact is that's the only thing that's going to fucking sell is controversy. You know what I mean? Like I always said before,
true.
when all else fails, sex always sells.
It's
and
true.
if you're not doing that there, you better have some controversy behind you there. You know what I mean? Why do you think everybody got this so-called thing called clout? You know what I mean? Like, yo, you got to show
Not
off.
everyone
You got
has
to be a badass.
That's what it is.
and-
That's the problem. Is not everyone
Yep.
has it.
I
so.
know. That's what I'm saying. The old folk recognize it. We on the porch. We see y'all little knuckleheads running around.
We don't even have a grip or clout. People just
At
love
all.
what we say, and
I'm just
I don't
fucking-
even like the word. Like the word clout.
I don't use that in my everyday
That's like an
vernacular. I'll tell
it's
you
like
that
an
much.
'80s word, right? Like
Fucking-
there used to be a Clout magazine. It was a graffiti mag, and I remember buying that shit as a kid. And then it just started turning into, oh, people are doing this for clout, and people are clout chasing. And I was just like, it takes a special motherfucker to think that people are all out here to fucking clout chase. When in reality, if you break down the science of what this simulation is that we're
Tell
put
me,
into,
tell me, break it down, because I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck that
it's
shit
generally
is about.
just to entertain each other, dog. Like if you think about it, we spend a lot of time scrolling, and then there's people that are like, I don't want to scroll. I want to make content to show people so that way they can see how I am, and I'm going to show them my wedding. I'm going to show them the birth of my kid. I'm going to show them this. I'm going to show them that. And it turns into this big cycle of us not even being entertained by entertainment. We're on a mission to entertain others, right? And we're guilty of this. Like, I don't give a fuck. I love to entertain people. I was the class clown. I was the social butterfly. But the point is I would rather bring that kind of influence and, charisma, I guess you could say,
Okay.
to use it for good rather than evil. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like what I'm saying is a lot of people use
So we
clout.
do it. We do it all the time there, us as individuals.
Right.
But you're saying it's how we use it to our advantage, whether it be good or whether it be negative.
Right.
there.
Because we could easily come on here and we could just talk shit about everybody, right? But we decided we're like, I want to talk shit about something that matters. I want to be like, let's go against all of the shit that people don't go against, all the shit that people dick ride daily. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, let's go against all the shit just because I want to. I don't want to be that person that goes, I'm going to follow the masses until we fall off a cliff, right? I'm going to be that one guy on the cliff that's like, hey, this way isn't a cliff. You know what I mean? Like that's what we're trying to do at CrashOut the Sitcom. We're trying to tell you guys, and I'll say this every fucking episode. We're trying to bring this stuff to your attention so you could have a mind for your own and a thought process of your own, and you decipher what you want to believe in and what you don't want to believe in, what you want to follow, what you don't want to follow.
We're trying to give you an option there.
What you want to put on a pedestal.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really glorify it there. One thing is what we just want to bring to your attention is we recognize it, whether it be good or bad, right in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
At the end
Speaking
of
of the good, bad, and what's right in the middle. The Good, Bad, the Ugly, and the Bizarre of New Mexico.
We're already at that segment, folks.
I love this segment. I think a lot of people appreciate this segment.
This is
a lot of people
shit.
that aren't even from New Mexico chime in and they're like, "You guys are retarded." And
Of
we're
course
like,
we are.
You guys are stupid. You guys don't have a third grade. What is it? Third grade educational.
I can barely count to 5 or 4.
I got 5 on it. That's all I know. Speaking of 5 on it,
I'm not from Mexico.
this episode is brought to you by Bizcochitos brand.
Oh man.
The only Bizcochito brand in New Mexico that is medicated for all of the cannabis consumers
Beautiful
in New Mexico. They are definitely in BOGO right now. They're going to be in cookies by the end of the month, just in time for the holiday season. Super bomb. They even have non-medicated ones by Bernie. I'll put the logo up right here. But yeah, speaking of 5 on it, dude, we have 3 cookies left.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna indulge in another half there. Break bread like Jesus said.
No, eat the whole thing.
Eat the whole thing, man.
They're only 20 milligrams.
I can't do it there. Half.
Do this one.
All right. Break bread like Jesus said.
Ooh, broken in
look,
half. And that's what I like
simple
about
and
these. They got the
easy.
stamp. They're perforated.
Yep.
How do you say it? Perforated or perforated?
Tomato.
They're pifferated because they have bud in them. You know what I mean? I'll just say that. They're pifferated. Definitely bomb-ass cookies. The best Bizcochitos I've ever tasted. And I'm not saying that because they're medicated. I'm saying that because I hate everyone else's Bizcochitos except for my grandma's. And Bernie.
Very light. Very nice, folks. It's a hitter for the winter. You know what I'm saying? For Thanksgiving there. You know, I just want to reiterate that is some really, really nice, airy, fluffy Bizcochitos there, folks. You know what I mean? The cinnamon on it there, the dust, it's really nice there. Not heavy in the anise there, but has a nice, sweet touch of it there. So I know people are pretty particular with the Bizcochitos when it comes to the anise seed and whatnot there. You know what I mean? Being traditional, you know. I think everybody would enjoy that at the holiday party there. You know, so Bizcochitos there. Go check it out there. Do your pre-orders right now. You know what I mean? You can find them at BOGO right now. Cross locations in Albuquerque there. Folks, if you're across New Mexico and you really want to make a nice gesture, drive down to Albuquerque. Catch it up there. Promise you will not regret it.
Or tell your dispensary to order this shit, dog. Straight the fuck up.
Yep. Demand that they get it there for sure.
These are bomb as fuck. I'm telling you right now.
I had a whole one. Last time I had a little.
ate the rest of them.
Did you? Did you really, man? Oh, snap there.
We're gone.
My speaker enjoyed it there. He said, "Good night. I'm gonna sleep good tonight."
Well, I was gonna eat all 5 of them on the Blunt Kings episode, but I got through like 2.5 of them, and then we kept just talking really cool, doing a really good episode, and I forgot to eat the other one. So this time I wanted to make sure I ate all 5 or 4 because you ate 1.
Yo, following up, you know, we did good. We're eating them. You know what I mean? They're super nice, super light there. You know, go get that there from the Bizcochito fam folks there.
All right, the Good, Bad, Ugly, and Bizarre New Mexico. The Good of New Mexico, A Omega. Record-breaking film production numbers. New Mexico is actually out here winning. Hollywood keeps choosing Albuquerque like it's the new Atlanta.
Oh, snap.
The red and the green chili harvest came back stronger than ever after last year's drought season.
A lot of water.
Tourism jumped because out-of-staters keep coming back to discover whether Breaking Bad was a documentary or not. You know what that means? You white people are doing a lot of fucking math.
I have no idea.
You motherfuckers keep coming back for the fucking meth and the Fenty. You
I
fucking
know what you get.
weird motherfuckers. Or not weird. You guys are nasty motherfuckers. We're the weird motherfuckers.
Yo. I never really watched the episode, dog. You know what I mean? Like
Breaking Bad?
The whole saga, the series.
We're gonna have to
you know
get
what I
into it,
mean?
dog. I swear
The
you're gonna
Saul
love it.
stuff. Like
We're
my nephews, they keep trying to break me down.
No,
My
we're gonna
sisters,
start it
y'all.
after this. When we get the pizza and hot wings, dog, I swear we gotta do it.
I don't. I never really got down on it too much. You know what I mean? I've seen little.
You're gonna
clips
like
and
it, dude.
Snippets and
I didn't think I was gonna like it. What I did, I pissed everybody off. Right? I was working at UNM at the time, and these friend group would always have these Breaking Bad parties where they'd watch it
Okay, as
every
it came out.
every single Sunday or whatever the fuck.
Okay. Man, that's a good that's a good thing when you have clubs like that there sometimes.
But I pissed them all off. I was like, I watched the first episode and the last episode on the same night, and that was it. That was all I watched. I was like, I'm gonna watch the first episode and the last episode, and I'll get the whole gist of the thing. But then, but I fucked myself
So
up
you
by
power
doing that
schemed
because
through, like,
you watch the whole fucking season or the whole saga, the Breaking Bad, and you watch Better Call Saul. They're dope, dog. You can't deny how dope they are. But at the same time, if tourists are coming to see if it's a documentary or not, you guys are literally coming here to see if we have blue meth. We do not have blue meth. The meth that we do have is cut with fentanyl. You will get addicted. You will turn into a bum, and you will start stealing your family's stuff to get more of the fake fentanyl shit that's on the streets. Just gonna let you know.
RV.
Stay at Duran's Pharmacy. Stay at all the fucking holes in the walls. Do not go searching for meth in Albuquerque. You guys will fucking either die or become heavily addicted. And
Just go to the food spots. Go to the food spots. Eat. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy the culture that Albuquerque has
enjoy
to
the
bring
Bloom
there.
Fiesta. Enjoy the
scenery. Go through the bosque.
Yeah.
Indulge in that there. Go to the monuments and parks there because. It's not a good scene. It's raw as you guys see
You
it
guys
like
are
that.
loco.
It goes even worse than that.
Yeah, they're crazy, man.
Just be careful.
All right. Wildlife comebacks. The state reported healthier bison and pronghorn herds. That's good. More animals means fewer sad Facebook posts from the New Mexico Game and Fish page.
Man,
that's good.
Found this one upside down the other day, Bob.
I think those cookies are kicking in, dog, honestly. The bad of New Mexico, the cost of living keeps creeping up. Rent in Albuquerque and Santa Fe keeps climbing like it's trying to join the Rockies.
Yeah.
Locals, I can't afford the house, but I could afford 300 acres of desert sage somewhere.
Tucumcari.
Yeah. Honestly. Let's see. Also bad. The crime is staying on demon time. APD is still dealing with high rates of auto theft, break-ins, and random chaos missions.
Auto theft, huh?
Yeah.
That's on the rise again? What? Kia boys on the strike? Hyundai?
Nah, I think we've always been number one, like as far as like.
Well, we had been for a long while, like in the 2010.
Grand Theft Auto stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I remember they were jacking all the Hondas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're taking all the trucks down south.
New Mexico continues its streak as America's most consistent crime franchise. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, man. Bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I heard some stuff today there about fentanyl.
And what was it?
Well, I'm not going to say where or what until they make it official, like a referee with a whistle there. But
just give us the gist with none of the names.
I was just going to say it was on federal land, and somebody got caught with like 1.7 million worth of pills.
That's a lot. Isn't that like 32,000 pills or some shit like that?
Dude, 37,000.
37,000 pills.
Estimated at 1.7 million.
Wow.
And I was literally flabbergasted. Something about a neighboring state having some cahoots with that. And that's all I'm going to say.
Damn. All right, that's ugly. You know what else is
that's
ugly?
pretty ugly.
You know what else is ugly is wildfire season doesn't miss. New blazes already starting in the Jemez and Gila regions.
Not again.
Winds are turning sparks into full fucking fires. Evacuations threatened in some rural areas again. And then again, the fentanyl crisis is another thing that was ugly.
Man. It just all of those again there too. I mean, across Bernalillo County, you know what I mean? Just
saying more overdoses are reported across Bernalillo County. The border flow and local distribution networks keeping the problem alive, and community programs but struggling with matching the demand.
Yeah. I mean, everybody wants it there, and then there's it's rough. That's when it turns to the crime again. You know what I mean? They got to go and rob from somebody to get it because there's a high demand and high cost for the drug now. You know what I mean? Even though it's cheap. You know what I'm saying?
God, I heard a story about this kid that was making like $1 million a week selling fentanyl. And he was just driving around in fucking like big old like brand new Porsches like one day, and then like a Maybach the next day, like all kinds of crazy shit, dog. Like, these fuckers are just going rampant with this shit. Like,
that's crazy.
They
I mean,
do not care
that's
the effect that it's having on
the community.
Yeah,
on the whole state. You know.
The Bazaar of New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico's Bermuda Triangle. You brought this to my attention, aka the only road where Google Maps says good luck. It says, what roads are we talking about? U.S. Route 491, the former Route 666. I hate to even say the number. Running through the remote desert in Navajo Nation. It's long, it's empty, it's creepy as hell. The perfect setting for nightmares on cruise control.
Man, like I said, somebody had sent me that. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I think we need to talk about
I didn't
that.
even know we had
I
a
mean?
Route 666. That's crazy as fuck, dog. Like, honestly. And
then,
I hate saying the number. I'm sorry. I'm going to block it out whenever I edit this shit.
Yeah, it was just wild. And I was like, we should take a ride.
There's legends.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, there's legends that are that are crazy. They say people are saying that they see skinwalkers and shadow figures, shapeshifters and dark silhouettes chasing the cars.
That might be the one where we were talking about, like that little.
I think all of this
Right,
is,
it's
dog.
like literally.
It says the Phantom truck, a black semi with no lights. Yeah, we talked about this. Large Marge sent you.
Yep.
That appears and then tailgates them, and then poof, it's gone. Hellhounds, black little demon dogs with glowing red eyes.
Yep.
Where's my dog? Hey, you little hellhound.
Yo, you leave her alone.
Woman in white.
Yep.
You could bring any of those to my house at any time. No, I'm just kidding. Not the real one, but like just a woman in white. Classic ghost hitchhiker who vanishes inside or outside of your car. Wow. The Shadow Man, faceless, spiriting figures keeping up with the moving vehicles.
We talked about that. Yep.
And then car malfunctions. We didn't talk about this. We didn't hear about anybody's engines dying,
but
lights
the sulfur
flashing.
smell that's
the sulfur
interesting.
smells. That's pure evil. And then your car gets possessed, which is like on some Chrisean shit. That's scary.
That's weird.
That's like for real, like on some Nightmare on Elm Street shit, right? Where the car comes to life, or the pizza comes to life and eats you,
Electrical,
or whatever the fuck.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Shit
Like,
starts
just like,
fucking up.
where am I at that point? You know, like the vortex, whatnot. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's crazy. Okay, man.
So it's saying, why is it considered cursed? It used to be, well, of course, it used to be named Route. I'll say blank.
Instant horror movie.
Instant horror movie energy. Locals say that the road cuts through spiritually sensitive Navajo land.
I believe it.
High crash rate fueled the idea that something out there isn't friendly. Excuse me.
I see that on the highways there. There's certain stretch of land on I-25 there too, where there is multiple accidents in the same location there and within the same 4-mile stretch.
Yeah.
And I've come across maybe 3 or 4 accidents this year from January to our current date.
And they're saying that paranormal blogs are hyping it up. So that means that other people have experienced
What
it.
do you think if they're soul snatching? Spirit snatching?
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
No, go. What does that mean?
What do you think that, like, the spirits that, you know, that deal with them, and you know what I mean?
And they're
'Cause
snatching the souls from the freeway?
From the accident.
They probably possibly can.
Yo, soul, a lot of souls on the freeway, right?
Anything is possible. Imagine, right? Like remember that scene on
You know, because the souls can possess people.
Tales from the Hood. Remember Tales from the Hood when he sees all the people that he ever killed or that died in his community or whatever, and they're all just
Which one? The second one or the first one?
The first one. Remember when he goes to jail and he's sitting in that like fucking jail cell?
Oh yes, yeah. You're talking about Crazy K. That's the last part of the segment.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't do nothing. The bullet from your gun just came through and shot me in the chest.
Yeah,
the poor little
exactly.
girl.
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
So,
Crazy K, would you do me like that?
Imagine a whole fucking freeway of everyone that's ever passed away on that freeway, and they're all just like, "Hey, Omega, why did you stop here?
Come
whatever.
over here.
Yeah, come over here. And I know what you mean.
You
You
know
mean
what I
that they would call you over so they could steal your soul, right? Is that what you're talking about? It's possible, bro. Energy is energy, dog. If they want something, they're gonna try to get it, bro. And
a lot of folks.
I'm not saying this because I agree with it. I'm saying it because it's just the
High vibrational
fact of the
people.
matter. You know what I mean?
High vibration.
We're trying to warn you here. Let's see the modern coverage that's
Take the long route.
yeah, that's been featured on New Mexico Strange for skinwalkers, hellhounds, and time slip stories. Reddit drivers say never take that road at night. That's nuts. That is very nutty. I would never want to drive on that Highway 491 like ever.
I'm good.
No. Make sure you guys take an alternate route. If
I might disappear.
Yeah, if it's at night and you guys were about to hit the 491.
Full tank of gas,
Don't
full
do
batteries
it.
on the phone.
Super bizarre. We're telling you straight up. It's
Phones might go out.
documented.
Car might go out.
Reddit says it's true, so it has to be. No, I'm just kidding.
Phone's dead. Car's dead. Nope. Don't sound good.
Oh, fuck. That didn't sound good.
I loved it, though. It was perfect. It was appropriate there.
But anyway, we are here. This is Crash Out, episode 19.
He's right. I'm a good motherfucking nigga, but I can't be because little bitch ass niggas like you want to fuck with me. You want to fuck with a nigga. I'm gonna flip out. Get behind me. Enjoy it. You people are sick, wicked, funky.
I love this fucking intro and outro.
Animals.
Yo, this is your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. It's your boy.
A Omega with the funky dope flavor, a.k.a. the Funkle, the Drunkle, the AOFL.
This is a good episode, bro. We went all the way
crashed
through.
out, my dog. You know what I mean? Like on the real.
Make sure you guys think for yourself. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, tell your homies that
Share,
you guys
link.
if you know a homie that's in this like into some conspiracy shit, dog, fucking tell him watch the show, man.
I'll let your boy
this is what we're all
entertaining.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a homegirl that likes to talk shit about the industry puppets and shit. Tell her to fucking watch the Crash.